Dumelang sanibonani Ralocha Tobela. Greetings. Thank you so much for coming back for part 2. We are just going into the episode from where we last recorded. Thank you. Enjoy.
I like you. You're so direct and straightforward. No coddling, no sugarcoating. So how do you handle such things? Because for now, like, you know how deep it goes. Like, oh my god, I was so used, you know. Because I also had there's a friend. Can I tell my story? Yeah. So this is a friend of mine. Well, for my friend who I also chose from a situation where I was not even supposed to choose her, because also you're not my person, but because you're a woman, and no woman should go through such things. So literally, like, I took care of this person and you know how Ning she invites me out, but I'm the one paying the bill kind of situation, you know. And then when her stuff came together, I remember it was a Thursday. That's how deep this one was. So it was a Thursday. I'm home and unali like a chillers kind of situation. So even like when I'd go to her house, you know, I'd make sure, okay, get in, you know, I'd either bring vino or I'd bring food, something, you know, let's do something. And then the minute she popped, you know, it's a person or and by that time, guys, I was purely on. I'm starting my hustle now, so every cent counts when you're hustling, you know. So what broke my heart a little bit was I told her, oh no, I don't have money to come through. And okay. Next thing I see, champagne bottles are being popped there. This is a person I chose, somebody who I was friends with for the longest, you know, even though I almost said they were a guy. They are a guy, they're a Jade, but I chose her, like her pain versus, you know, that friendship. And I'm like, and then for her, and then now, like, about ghoster, like, nothing happened. I'm like, so I stayed asking myself questions, like, what did I do? Did you hear a rumor about me? Because also in that friendship, no nalibu toxicity, Mang said this, Mang said that, and this is me also landing in a space here. Like, I wanna know how to have female friends, because like I feel female friends are very important, you know. And I'm like, but if this person was my real friend, not on to umbote, you know, ABC, you know, or I saw a message, or I heard this, I heard that, and they didn't, and but just that, and like when we meet right now, like signal about first maybe I'd be like, hi, no, no. I'm not sure. So the point I was making, my point, the point I started on. So I felt used, for like the longest while. I had your back in a situation where I shouldn't have had your back and minded my own business and that, and then when your stuff is coming together, like you can't even pay for an Uber for me, maar regular champagne from Champagne, like the country Champagne. Yeah, it's very good, not MCC, it's like real champagne. Yeah, so
you know what?
I'm entitled.
Yeah. Also, the biggest, I think, issue we have in human relations, especially in romantic and in friendships, we expect people to do things that we would do, and that is the first and biggest disappointment. And that's what I've learned because I'm Thandile and this is how I move in friendships. I've expected other people to move the same, and that is not fair. On me and on that other person, especially when I was disappointed. So I think, my friend, just take your L and keep moving.
But back though. Like, I'm not asking somebody to reciprocate in a similar manner, but because you my rich friend, you know, so you'd have the money and stuff, you know, but I also bring in something to this friendship. So reciprocity does not necessarily mean, I said the word right, does not necessarily mean hore. No, because if you 50 rand, I'm expecting 50 rand from you. You know, I want you to. Yeah, maybe
I hear what you say. But it is what it is.
But that's an indicator, right?
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, you and I, we are not peeps here like that.
Yeah. Also, and if I may bring up another thing, I think in friendships guys, there are friendships that are also very toxic and unhealthy. Friendships that prefer you. And I speak from experience, prefer you to be that friend who's down and out consistently. I've been in that situation.
It is so true. They don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do when things are coming back. First
Back.
of all, back.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying, back.
back.
Because first of all, I went through a rough patch in my life. You know, like I really did, but it was not going to be forever.
Yeah.
So there are certain people who came into my life during the start of that rough patch and were there with me in that rough patch. The minute things started to open up, guys, weird things were happening. Got poured with alcohol, you know, like, and I realized as time went that no, Thandile Osokolayo, who's going through shit, who's depressed, is a better friend than a friend who's doing well. Because guys, we even have narcissism in friendships. There are narcissists in your family, there's narcissists in romance, there's narcissists in friendships. There will be friends who thrive on being that friend. Oh, you're gonna be okay. Let me do this for you, let me do this. That friend does not want you to be like, oh, I'm good now, no.
I lost my job, I broke up with my person.
Yeah, they want to hear that. That's what, yeah, but I told you, yeah, but I. So, you know, you're feeding their ego. The minute you stop feeding their ego, what do? Who do you think you are? Don't do that. People distance. Friendship. So please be aware that there's narcissism even in friendships.
I think we said a whole lot, Gobi.
Yeah.
How do you? Oh, you didn't answer. Sorry, interrupted you. The question I asked you, like,
Mm.
how do you put your boundaries now in friendships?
Look, I'm not the best at it. I don't wanna lie. I just cut people off.
That's healthy. That's not healthy, ma'am.
It's not healthy, but and I'm admitting, I'm saying it's not maybe the healthiest way, but I've cut people off. I think,
especially if it's like a long-term thing, like this friend knows you, right?
Yeah, long-term, short-term too. There's other people where you try and be like, okay, but you see that song, new friends, you're right. That's why every time I tell me about a new friend, I'm just like,
you again. Are you cheating on me?
I'm not that. I'm just like.
Wait,
so people who try to be friends, and I've wanted to reciprocate a friendship, but actions zabo are saying something completely different, I've cut off.
Because energy don't lie.
Yeah.
Yo.
So how I set my boundaries is I look at your actions, and then I'm like, this does not serve me. This is not safe. I don't want to be around it. It doesn't make me happy. And then I just keep quiet, and I know it's not right because it was done to me.
But you know how,
but a long time,
people know.
Yeah, you always run to decide. People know what they're doing. They know why you're angry. They know. So with that helps, but it's still not the right way. But I mean, if it was a long-term friendship, that did mean a lot. I've sent a 5-page SMS to the second last breakup I had. I sent a 5-page message stating exactly my points, how I'm feeling, why I've come to this point.
Yeah, it just got a little hot. We just needed to hammer a little bit. But yes, we continuing with our conversation. But
Friendships.
Yes, we're almost at the very end here. But Gogi, do you have certain expectations in your friendships without shying away from the question and without feeling like I'm asking you to be pompous?
Loyalty. I really, really expect and really would like loyalty in friendships, because that's what I give in my friendships is loyalty. And yes, I'm not shying away from what I said earlier, that we expect things from people that we would do, but it would be nice to get that
reciprocated. I struggled with that one for the longest.
To get the
Shamina Shawena
from a friend, loyalty, because I take that's a very sacred or valuable, I don't know what the word is, but I take that to heart, like genuinely. I'm very loyal to my friends, my good friends, my close friends.
Even though it's unhealthy at times.
Sometimes it can be unhealthy, I know, but I am, so that's what I expect and would love to get from my friendships. Loyalty.
Yeah, but I think, man, if I have your back, like, it would really be nice, and not in the same measurements, again, not in the same measurement, and I gave you this, I'm expecting the exact same thing back, you know, because we bring different things to the table, you know, and can you, like how you say you celebrate your friends, can you celebrate my wins also, not just, can we talk about, I don't know, but Gogi, do you have any questions for me in terms of friendships?
Oh yeah, why do you have so many friends? Why are you taking all these people?
Because my energy is just very no, I think I'm easy to fall in love with as a person, genuinely, you know. And I think from childhood, I remember, I'm even thinking of this friend I had, from church. Hey.
This is us every time. Okay, this friend of mine, where am I? I've never heard of this person. She was with this person. This happened in their life.
You know why? Also, because some friends, like, you don't know what happened. It's just that, and I think like it bothers me for the longest, you know. But now with the age that why can I like the 30s versus the 20s, it'll be easy, you know. At times somebody is really going through a time, and maybe for them sanity, at least I get just
friend conversations,
you know,
after
or like having being by themselves at that moment, and then maybe after I want the convo though, or because literally, like if we are, you know how you call me out, hey man, 3 weeks, you know, kind of thing, and checking, are you fine or whatever it is, you know. So, what I want to ask you though, what is our friendship to you?
Our friendship is sisterly, siblingly.
May I drink your favorite cider?
Oh yes, siblingly, if that's the word. A space where there can be downs, there can be disagreements, but the foundation of the friendship is solidified by love, the honesty, the being able to be who I really am. When I'm by myself, I'm able to be that person in front of you, because the world expects so much from us when we walk out the door. So that's what the friendship is, that just being my genuine self, authentic, raw me, which is very different to what I present to the streets, actually. I've heard this before, like I'm not
so thank you. I have privy to both.
You do.
You know, you're consistent, man. Consistent. But me answering my own question.
Yes.
For me, because I think when we met, I
didn't know her from a bar or so, but I told her everything that was going down.
Did I not say it's gonna be okay?
Yeah, you did.
And was it not
and
okay?
I think you're absolutely right that you're so easily to fall in love with, because I don't know you, but I felt your spirit, I felt your aura. And I was just like you're that Friday, like so okay. Like, you know, even among two times, like okay.
Would you take it, guys?
You should take it there. Yeah, well done.
But on the real though, so like when we met Vele, we shared, I think we had like an intimate moment, you know. Don't think seggz, don't think seggz, but we had a very intimate moment, you know, where now like when I saw you, I remember seeing you for the first time, and I'm like, yo, Twinkie is, you know, I thought you were a child, man. And I was like, oh, she's so excited about life, but also nearly it is a first time. You know, so when you had like a real convo with me, I'm like, this is nice. Like this person feels so safe to talk to me. You know? But I think the biggest thing for me is, I think I recognize with you how important having somebody to be absolutely naked with is, you know. So you gave me that chance to, like, even the stuff that you don't like hearing about yourself to yourself, you know, but with you, like, you've always made it okay, no, say this, you know, no, like, I got these insecurities, this is how I'm feeling about a certain thing, you know, and you've always, like, allowed that, and I've never heard my business on the streets, maybe because we don't roll on the same street.
You know what, guys? Nang irritator nang tinaman kay yonke. I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. Like I said, loyalty.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
But for that, like I feel Gogi, I think we do a lot of sacred things together, you know, not just how we bare our souls to each other and how naked we get and you know, so I'm a crier and I'm also a I can suck man. But
0 to 100 real fast, real quick.
You know, so you're also able to calm me down, like put my corporation in my head. Okay, Gogi, this is valid. Okay, breathe. Okay, I understand.
I just talk with love. I think I've learned the art of speaking with love. And I wasn't always like this. Guys. It took me a very long time to get to this place where I can state my point with love, even though I'm angry and I'm burning and I'm, you know, I've learned the art of speaking with love and kindness. And sometimes Gogi just needs to be reminded. She is a great person, but sometimes she needs to be reminded. Okay, Nyamu valid. Please. No one's fighting you. Let's just backtrack, bro. Let's just
So I like that. I think it's sacred. It really is sacred, you know, and how you've taught me as well how to, I think I communicate better now, you know, and I think with the work that you do as well, you know, I think Umfila also a glimpse into like the other important things in life, you know, besides whatever it is that we're going through, you know, how to interact with certain people, you know, and that's why I really love the 30s, guys. Like a lot of lessons and there's a lot. Like I'm different. The person that you knew me, you know, besides the Tawaza stuff, but the person that I was known.
Actually, I've grown leaps and bounds, but through pain. That's the only part I don't like.
Is necessary?
Is the pain necessary?
Necessary?
I can't just learn the lesson and then I'm good.
But I think in totality, we wanna give the 20-year-olds and the teenagers some things to some nuggets.
Some nuggets. Firstly, friendship is not everything, and I know your parents have probably said it. Believe it.
But in parents see fake friends, children see fake relatives.
So friendship is not everything. Friendship needs to be one that is igniting you, inspiring you, a safe space, a sacred space for you, a place where there's no judgment. Friendships can also be toxic. There can be narcissism in friendships. There can be friends who thrive on your downfalls, on your flaws. Do not rely on friends for everything. And I mean, if something is happening in your life, take it to God, take it to your ancestors, take it to them first before you involve friendships in the outside world, because inhliziyo zabantu asiziboni, we cannot see.
And some people really like a recharge for them, like I was saying earlier on, where they come to drink from your well and then
drain you and leave you. If something in a friendship makes you uncomfortable, listen to that. Don't ignore it. Listen to it. Also be careful how much information you share in friendsps, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. Typical example, you get excited, you and your man are having the best sex ever, and then you think, I want to tell my man, I want to tell my girls. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Face for me.
Don't. Umgani uzoya ayotesta ubi wako. So don't do it. And I'm saying these things, guys, that I wish I myself had heard or had known then, or my parents could have articulated better to me in the things they were telling me to do. Be sure of yourself and love yourself.
Can't fall apart when somebody enters and leaves your life.
Exactly. So the friendships will not be validating or making you feel more important. You will, when you love yourself, like I think I said earlier, it's easy to just eliminate and not deal with the bullshit. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
And for me, 20-year-olds especially, those were like the solid stuff. Actually, so yeah, so most of us did have our solid friendships in our 20s, you know. So friendships are important, I feel. You know, for me, it's like she was saying, like I was saying earlier on, how there's certain things you can't tell your lover, you know. So lovers are great, important, and all of that.
10%
but you need
guarantee. That needs to be a disclaimer.
I go.
Romantic relationship with only 10% might not work out. Don't forget it.
And it might work out.
And it might.
But yes, but I feel great, especially learning the art of female friendships. You know, I feel that's so important. You know, so honor that. You know, and now I don't know how many chances people give people, but have barking deal breakers in your friendships when somebody has crossed a certain line in you know, like I can't be now like kind of situation, and it's not even coming from like an insecure point of view or in, you know, but that decision that these two people make, then, you know, when send them love and light, whatever it is, you know, what you send out returns back to you. But move. That is not somebody
you want around.
Yes, somebody has you need friendships with people that have your best interests at heart, you know. So I think I've been blessed. You know, I do have great friends, you know. I know I have a lot of friends at times. Yeah. But yeah, Babang, we still teething with the friendships. But yeah, and I also have friends where honesty is also quite key. You know, if as a friend I can't call you out on a certain thing, what are we doing, Bana? What are we doing? You know?
Yeah, I've got a question for you. If I see your partner doing something, would you want me to tell you?
Bona, skywrite it, email me, call me, Bona.
That's the loyalty we're talking about. Like, I need to know.
You wanna know?
Yeah, I do, because sometimes it's good to hear things from a different perspective, guys. When it's also convinced with, you know, sometimes you just think, oh my god, I'm such a fool, you know. So sometimes things coming from other people is a good thing, you know. You hear it and receive it differently than what you translate to be in your own eyes. So I would want to know.
And that pit of the stomach thing that you feel, that is really, really valid, very legit, you know. But I wish you guys have healthy relationships, man. And your now my friend would never hope you have those people, develop those people, but unfortunately there's always two sides.
And it's also, guys, I'm not being a negative Nancy. Yeah, just obviously I'm speaking from my pain. You know,
valid.
I'm speaking from my pain. I know they're good and healthy friendships, and I think it's beautiful. I've seen them. I have experienced people around me who have them. They're so blessed and so great. I've just been unfortunate, but it doesn't mean Gucci, I'm not pro friendship. I'm just like, watch your back, be careful. That's what I'm about.
Don't invalidate yourself to validate other people. Don't put yourself on fire to keep other people warm. But thank you so much, Yogi. Do you have anything else?
No, that's all, my darling.
All right, so thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you to you. Thank you for having me.
Do you want to share your socials?
Yes. Firstly, thank you for having me. This is really great. I enjoyed it. I hope everybody took parts of it to make their lives better. Socials, I am Thandile_Dlamini on Instagram.
Zikona.
That's my name. I can't remember Thandile
_. That's okay.
I don't know. I have my full ID names there, but
I love it though.
Anyway, and then it's Thandile Dlamini on Facebook. TikTok and DZ.
It's got a profile that's floating there, but two.
I think I've got two profiles and videos that did one video that did very well. I don't know. I'll try and come back. TikTok takes so much space on the phone.
It does.
Yeah, and kindest regards, Zede on YouTube. I'll be back.
she'll be back. But yeah, please go check her out on her other socials, see the kind of stuff that she does, see the businesses that she's establishing as well. And yeah, she'll be sharing with us her new products that are coming for that booty and that six pack. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But thank you so much. Please do subscribe, please do like, please do comment, please do share. Please share your stories as well. What is friendship to you? What have you experienced in friendships? Do you have like the greatest friends that you want to share with us? Please engage with us in the comment section. I really love it when we are engaging there. Thank you so much. I'm Kenta
You'll try to come back when you faint.